I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. I say the Milkway Radio. And beyond.
say it again.
The Milkway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Milkway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Milkway Radio. And beyond. I say Milkway Radio.
Hey,
And beyond. beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond. Say it again. The Beltway Radio. What?
And beyond.
Right here.
Beltway Radio. Say what?
Uh-oh.
And beyond.
Yeah. Oh, say the hook.
Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio. Hey.
And beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio and beyond.
Say it again. The Beltway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Beyond.
Right here, right here. Beltway Radio. Say what? Uh-oh. And beyond. Yeah. Oh, say the hook. Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio.
Hey. And beyond. Beyond. Beyond.
Beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Beyond.
Say it again. The Beltway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Beyond.
Right here, right here. Beltway Radio. Say what? Uh-oh. And beyond. Yeah. Oh, say the hook. Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio.
Hey. And beyond. Beyond.
Beyond.
I said the Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Beyond.
Say it again. The Beltway Radio.
What?
And beyond.
Beyond.
Right here, right here. Beltway Radio. Say what? Uh-oh. And beyond. Yeah. Oh, say the hook. Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio.
Hey. And beyond.
I
I said the Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Beyond.
Say it again. The Beltway Radio.
What?
And beyond. Right here, right here. Beltway Radio. Say what? Uh-oh. And beyond. Yeah. Oh, say the hook. Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio.
Hey. And beyond.
Yeah.
I said the Beltway Radio. And
Beyond.
say it again. The Beltway Radio.
What?
And beyond. Right here, right here. Beltway Radio. Say what? Uh-oh. And beyond. Yeah. Oh, say the hook. Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio.
Hey. And beyond.
Yeah.
I said the Beltway Radio. And
Beyond.
say it again. The Beltway Radio.
What?
And beyond. Right here, right here. Beltway Radio. Say what? Uh-oh. And beyond. Yeah. Oh, say the hook. Beltway Radio. And beyond.
Yeah. I say Beltway Radio.
You are far smarter than you can ever imagine. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome, no problem that you cannot solve, and no goal that you cannot achieve by applying your mind to your situation.
Go on and go on and go on and I'm getting it. Let's go.
What up,
shit. What up, though? What up,
Monday.
people? You know what I mean?
Monday. Happy
Easter
Monday.
Happy Easter. Easter was yesterday. It's Monday.
I said Easter Monday. Easter Monday. We dressed alike, going to King's Dominion today. What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't get the memo.
Y'all didn't do that?
Ooh. What was supposed to go to King's Dominion for?
Today's the holiday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
After Easter Monday's the holiday. When you was younger, you would get dressed like your boyfriend. Y'all would go to King's Dominion. This is every year.
If you didn't notice, I'm in my late 40s. I'm not doing that. That
stuff happens. I mean,
I'm not doing that.
You can dress like your club. You for sure.
Oh, that's different.
No, that's not different.
That's different. I'm not going. We're not going to. I'm not. What would I go to King's Dominion for? Really? No, pass. I'll pass. It's a hard pass.
A hard one, though?
It's a hard pass. I got shit to do. And then yesterday, I mean, how was your Easter yesterday?
I had the grandkids yesterday.
I saw that, though. It was real. You grandma yesterday.
All weekend. I didn't do nothing but sit in there. I'm tired, too. I didn't do nothing but sit in there with those two boys all weekend. I
kept you busy Saturday. All day long.
Yeah, because they like to run. They busy and the whole Easter thing. And then the one baby, Grayson, the youngest one, my youngest son. When I tell you, I'm not even being biased. He is perfect. He can sit by himself for hours and just entertain himself.
Really?
But he a creep though.
Why he a creep though? How he a creep though?
This little look, like little kids don't look away already. Like the regular kid will have like a 5-minute stare. He got like 30 minutes. Like, and he don't say nothing. He don't blink. None of that.
He just stares you down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say either I'm cute or.
I mean, well, he just trying to show that he like you and see what's up.
Brandon's the one, the oldest one. Brandon's the one. Brandon's just like, hey, I want to eat all day, eat, sing songs. He just.
I was watching your joints, and I was like, oh, she got the grandbaby.
But they weird though, because they watch.
How you call your grandkids?
They watch shit like NCIS. They like football already. I'm not mad at that. They like football. They watch football like
you can't ruin it. You can't. What you mean? You can't ruin them.
Stop
Brittany's
the whole Cowboys fan. So stop.
Oh, damn it! Let them kids live. Don't ruin them kids.
Stop what you doing.
What's not what I'm doing? Just don't ruin the kids.
I just want you to stop there. You said don't ruin them. I understood what you said.
You know where I'm going with this. Let them be who they want to be. Would you be upset if they became Commander fans?
Of course.
Why?
Of course. I'll be upset because I just would want them to continue the family tradition since I'm the matriarch. I would just want them to.
No, you gotta let them be their own people.
No, I would. You actually gotta be upset. Absolutely.
Because they wanted to be a fan of a different team than yours.
Yeah. Just the Commanders. Like I don't.
Oh, you wouldn't care if it was any of it. It wouldn't matter. No. You know what I mean? They was like, I want to be a Seattle Seahawks fan. You'd be okay with that.
I'll buy you your first gift.
Even if they wanted to be a Giants fan or Eagles fan.
I don't care.
It just cannot be the Commanders.
Cannot. No.
Oh, I understand that. I understand that. Coming from you, I definitely understand. I understand. So what's going on with y'all people this morning? Oh, so in honor of today, this is for Red Bull Ricky. You know what I mean?
What?
Oh, fail. See, she failed. If that was liquor,
I'll be in here doing
Get it? It was coming all over the place. Okay. Well, Ricky, this is for you this morning, Red Bull Ricky.
Sorry,
and I normally don't like some strawberry shit, but this shit is with the apricot.
Speaking of strawberry,
it was very good. Right.
I happen to have it. Women.
Y'all always prepared. Women. I don't care what it is. Let me look in my little bag of tricks, and you gonna find something there. Yeah. You know what I mean? All right. So
speaking of strawberry, sorry.
Really?
Popeye's got strawberry biscuits.
I'm
and
not
they good.
Are they good? You tried them?
You know me. I'm negative. I don't.
None of that. You tried them joints?
Yes.
They was hitting. They was like that.
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta find that and not this ranch ice cream.
All right. So today, white man. You know what your name is today? I ain't had nothing to do with this, bro. I ain't had nothing to do with this. So please understand. Your white man's name today is Hidden Valley Ranch Ice Cream. Yo, Hidden Valley.
Yay.
You know what I mean? Yo, so did you see the shit I sent you the other day where niggas have fried chicken flavored ice cream?
Yes.
Like
wings
fuck
or something.
Yo, some high Negro
I ain't doing no push-ups, Torch. I'm not doing no push-ups.
See? Torch like push-ups. And it's on live. Everybody saw that. You know what I mean? Epic fail. Red Bull down. Oh my God. Okay. So, The Ravens have picked up OBJ.
I asked him, was he happy today?
And I want to turn my attention to him. And I know he's not happy about that. I know he's not happy about that. Everybody's like, oh, that's a big deal. No, it's the fuck not. He's not.
It's a big deal.
Okay. Mr. Ranch, Mr. Ranch, can you please tell us?
HVR.
You know what I mean? HVR today. You said it's HVR? Mr. HVR, what is your true opinion about picking up OBJ?
And if you say some hater shit, I'm gonna come over there.
He's not gonna tell you some hate. Watch. I know what he's gonna say. Go ahead.
It's a good signing, but it's like not the signing I was expecting. And but I did see a tweet, a screen grab tweet from Lamar of him and OBJ talking. So to me, that's a good sign that Lamar is hoping to be happy to play with him.
He said that this morning.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Okay.
So yeah. So the way I see it, it's we'll see what we see. So
okay.
To me right now, it's like it's the off season, it's a signing, and we'll go from there.
I think y'all got bigger fish to fry because I can understand like your monotone response because the quarterback situation.
I mean, that's the signing he was talking about right there. You went out and spent $18 million.
It did.
For 1 year on this receiver, right? That is what, injury prone? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Is injury prone?
But here's the thing. I think the receiving core for the last couple of years, the depth of it has been lackluster.
Yeah.
So with him in and Rashad, if he just stays healthy, I think they're gonna sort of like he's the rookie receiver or 2-year now receiver going on his third. He was the guy that we really want him to be predominant, the number one guy. But I think due to health reasons for him, we've been slowly developing him. And then after his tirade, after the whole incident with Lamar, I think they're pulling that back too. So main thing is depth. So the way I see it. So if we have OBJ, great. But and have him for a year, great. But we'll see. It's a wait and see.
Okay. I mean, I'm hoping to see something, you know. I was hoping to see a Lamar signing and all of this, and I felt that was just, for me, wasn't...
Honestly, the Lamar signing won't happen until probably after the draft.
Which is in 17 days.
Yeah.
Which is in 17 days.
Right. So I think the whole issue with the draft, whatever the Ravens do in the draft is what they'll do. Then they'll make their decision about Lamar.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Would be more. I don't know. It's been Kiki, there's been a lot of laughable shit and some carcassity shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? To say the least, you know.
Let's just go.
Just going to jump straight to it. We
ain't been here.
I could dig up some more carcassity shit because these white people just gave me carcassity enough. I mean, there was a lot of and then you niggas. Okay, so hold on. I got to do this one Negro first. Let me find it because
No, you can't do a Negro.
I can't do the Negro. We got to do
start with the carcassity. They at the top most of the time. Their stuff it always trumps ours. And on Easter Monday, you gotta.
Because Mama D, you gonna get it.
Yeah.
Mama D, you gonna get it.
She gonna get it.
I got something for you, Mama D. I got something for you today. All right, we're gonna jump straight to this shit. Damn, it's real thick today. We jump straight to this shit. This news comes from the highest part of the mountain, where the air is just slightly different than the rest. If you breathe it in, you're gonna act a little different. Trust me, these people up here are one of a kind. Nothing can top what they can do when they're on the mountain. This today in top tier carcassity. An internal investigation at Leaf Volkswagen is underway after Conrad Alston, a black man, was one of the 11 customers impacted by an offensive sticker placed in his Volkswagen. Unfortunately, the discovery wasn't made until after some of the effects of the car, as some of the affected cars made until the oil change. After an investigation, it was found that the teenager who came to work with them that night was the one who did it. The teenager was let go. What offensive stickers did he use?
Said, thank you for your service, nigger. Nigger. You know the little stickers that we have when you get the oil change? Yes. See you next time, nigger.
See you next time, nigger?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Neurologist and the news anchor apparently removed after quoting Snoop Dogg on air. Now, you know if you white, you can't quote Snoop Dogg on air, buddy. You're gonna get you.
Why not? You can. You know why?
You can't quote. Yo, you're from the mountains. You're not allowed to quote Snoop Dogg.
Being from the mountain is why they can't. They don't know what the shit fucking means.
Okay. A Mississippi news anchor has been absent from her station since quoting Snoop Dogg since the 8th of March. During her last episode, she and her team were discussing Snoop's line of wines. You know what I mean? For shizzle my nizzle. What is this? What is her name? What is her name?
Bassett.
Miss Bassett. You can't say for shizzle my nizzle. Who says that? Who says that? So the idea was a collaboration between Drop It Like It's Hot rapper and a newsroom journalist was raised. Nizzle is slang for the N-word. This is not the first time that Bassett has caused controversy. In October last year, she apologized after she referred to a black reporter's grandmammy. Look, it made me come out my jacket on this shit. Her grandmammy. Look. Her grand. She might not even know what nizzle means. Allow yourselves to observe hip hop in its
ubiquitous.
Okay, I can't.
Allow yourselves to observe how hip hop is so ubiquitous that absurd controversy happen like this.
Stop. What? Why are we using terms that you have no idea what it's just because it sound good? Did it match what you were saying and you thought you could just throw a line in there?
She thought she was just hip. Like, they try to impress you by making you think they know your shit.
You're not impressing me. I'm laughing at you, though. I am laughing at you. When you try to do that, I'm laughing at you.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, how many times did you almost punch a white person in the face because you got steam coming from your bald head, you sweating, your nose is this big, your fist is balled up, and they don't see none of that? They keep talking.
It's happening a whole lot of times.
And then you say shit like, keep fucking talking. Yeah. All right, Will.
Yeah.
Like,
because they don't understand.
It goes over their head.
It's the air. I keep telling you, it's the air on the mountain. They get it shipped to their house and it's pumped in through the vents. It's the air. Nothing else makes sense. It's the air.
And you can never
maybe
say
some of that bland food.
You can never say grandmammy.
Did you? She said that on air. Grandmammy.
You can never. Then do you think this was a
mammy though?
Do you think this was a fireable offense because she said shizzle my nizzle? Do you think it's a fireable offense? Let's be real.
Depending on the
Should you be? You didn't say nigga.
Wait a minute. Let me say this. Yeah, that's a fucking fireable offense.
Stop it. Step away. Step away. I see what you just did.
You see where I'm going?
Step away, because none of that shit was right. Step away.
What? Fucking fire the bitch. Fuck her and her mammy and her.
HVR. Let me get some. Anyway, white man. Do you think this lady should have been fired for saying for shizzle my nizzle? She didn't call him nizzle. She was like for shizzle my nizzle. I'm just trying to
honestly.
Yes.
No.
Tell me why.
Honestly, because the way Snoop Dogg does it, I know there's some, actual meaning behind it.
Yes.
But for all honesty, it's like everyone says it, and it's like a PG version of it. So really, no.
And because Snoop Dogg said, so let's go back now because this is where we wrong at. It should have never been on TV. or on the radio then, if that's the case.
I don't disagree with you there because we can't rightfully, we got to call him.
I guess
you know what I mean? We can't rightfully get mad because then we over there using the term word nigga and all that other shit in our videos and our rap songs. And we're going to get mad when white people call us.
Come back.
Tor said, no, not to him. Spider said, she didn't realize what nizzle meant. I don't think it's a fireable offense.
No, okay. Let's. Here's the funny thing. Okay. I'm a geek, so I'm gonna say this. If for anyone who remembers Battlestar Galactica, not the 1980s version, I mean the most recent one, pretty much they kept saying frack. Yeah. And for a lot of people, everyone knew that frack is their version of fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did not know that. It's white people.
No. This is Battlestar Galactica.
Okay.
So I went during its hype. KFC was promoting a frack pack.
A fuck pack.
Okay. Yes. So everybody was like, and they were promoting it for a good month. And until someone says, you know what that actually means?
Excuse me.
Yes. So they realized it and then pulled it back and they had to switch it up a little bit. So yeah, if you, mind you, yeah, it's
probably offensive to us because she's white. But just like you just said, he said, I did not know it meant frack. It meant that.
Right.
So
I mean, for her, I think mind you, he's been saying that for years. And really, I mean, it's his way of not saying the N-word. So I feel like, look, I give her a pass. I just really think it's stupid to fire her over something trivial. And I see someone calling it.
And it makes sense what Tor said. Snoop Dogg there made it okay when he started collaborating with Martha Stewart.
Yeah, I can't even argue with him there. You know what I mean? I think Snoop is fucking Martha Stewart. You can say whatever you want. I think he's fucking Martha Stewart.
And why not?
You know what I mean? It's Martha.
Did you see that thing which Dave Chappelle was doing it to Oprah and he got all the money and he was laying up and got her pregnant? Why not?
I'm not mad at him. You know what I mean? Now, we got caller. Who we talking to?
So early. God damn.
I like that though.
Okay.
Caller, who we talking to?
Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, yeah, everybody's supposed to go to King's Dominion. That's that. Let me get that off the break. Yes, everybody's supposed to go to King's Dominion.
Okay.
2, is it okay for Martha
to say for shizzle my nizzle?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I guess it's
Come
Martha.
On, give it to me, Tom. Come on.
It's Martha. You know what I mean? Martha got the bread. If Snoop fucking her, it is what it is. I mean, but don't say grandmammy. Don't look at somebody and say grandmammy though. You can't say grandmammy.
Now, grandmammy, but 100 and some years old, they can call grand, but you can't say it on TV. Just keep that at home.
Grandmammy is negative to me, Cinnabon.
It's negative. But some people had to. But Golden Girls, she was able to say it. See what I'm saying?
Okay, so hold on. You talking about Sophia from Golden Girls?
No.
Right, she did say her grandmammy. So they did let it slide, but then it's.
No, Cinnabon, she didn't say grandmammy. She had a mammy. And back then, when in those racist days, the black lady who took care of the white kids was their mammy.
Yeah, because Elvis Presley called his mammy. Yeah.
She was a mammy. Yeah. But you can't say my grandmammy. You white.
No, you can't say my. You can't say mine.
So word mammy is only used for the people on the mountains. That's what it is.
Back then, like you can't say it now.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
Okay. Don't say that shit now. You say it to me, we fighting. Because it's a negative.
Pretty much.
It's negative. Like your stinking ass mammy, the stinking ass grandmammy. It's negative.
Yeah, you put the stinking on it too. Hold on. Like, yeah, you had to do all that. Okay, thank you, Cinnabon.
Yeah, that's fighting words right there. Put some stank on it. See, y'all have a good one.
You too, baby.
Is this a consequence of hip hop being so big and mainstream? And are we qualified to decide what people do with it once we send it out?
I think it is a consequence. You know what I mean? Hip hop is every day. It's in your lifestyle. Whatever you think about, whatever you do, it's always a part of you. It's a part of us every day. So yes, you know what I mean? You gotta take the good with the bad. Even though I sit here and bullshit, but this is what it is. You know what I mean? Now, do we feel uncomfortable when a white person uses a terminology that they should? Yes, we do. But we are the cause of that. So we have to take some ownership because of that. You know?
So again, are we qualified to decide who can repeat it and who can't?
So here's the problem because we give passes to certain people.
Arthur, yep.
We give passes to certain people, but the passes doesn't apply to everybody else. That's the same as any. Some people can say shit because this is like, you have a little white dude that you grew up and it was in the hood with y'all all your fucking life, and y'all grew up all together. You know what I mean? And y'all don't see his color as being white because he's one of y'all. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're gonna look and be like, well, he can say nigga, it's okay. You know what I mean? He can say a nigga around you, but see what the problem is, and then he goes out in the world and be like, yo, what's up, my niggas? Somebody gonna want to fuck him up.
Somebody who didn't grow up with him.
Exactly. It's gonna want to beat his ass.
And so I think that you give him a pass because you know his intent isn't there.
Exactly. So it depends on the situation and who is saying it. I mean, I'm quite sure you got some white people around you that you've given a pass to. You know it's not really in their heart like that, but they said it anyway.
Can we sit them down? You got to sit them down and in service them like, hey, check this out. Or you just run up on them, they use it, you don't never say nothing. Like,
nah.
If you came into my crew and HVR was over here and he decided to say nigga, but that's my homie. Do you then say, hold the fuck up? Or you just say, you know what, well, she nothing.
If it's gonna get like that, I'm gonna say is like, yo, hold on. Wait a minute. I'll pull you to the side here because what y'all two motherfuckers do, that ain't gonna fly with me. You say it in a polite way. Now if a motherfucker be like, my nigga, after that, you don't talk no more. Next thing you know, your motherfucking hand is down his throat. You know what I mean? Trying to rip out his tonsils.
Same conversation with females who arbitrarily and notoriously call me a bitch.
Yes.
I do not like that.
So why is it?
Do not have that.
So help me understand this. And so why is it okay for women to look at each other and call each other bitches? You know what I mean? But when I look at you and call you a bitch, now you all up in arms.
It's intent.
My intent is to call you a bitch like you. Your homegirl just called you a bitch. So I'm like, what's up, bitch?
The same way you talking about nigga, how your homie, Kiki, y'all know each other. It's intent. It's intent. I don't agree with it, but I'm just saying it's
but
intent.
You see, those be my bitches over there. Oh, those your bitches? Yeah. What's up, bitches? But now y'all mad at me because I called y'all bitches, but your friends just did the same thing.
It's intent.
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta make that make sense for me. You know what I mean? If you don't want me to call you a bitch, how you gonna let your homegirl call you a bitch? Fuck that. If I hear her call you bitch, then that's your new name to me. What's up, bitch? What's happening?
George said, under no circumstances am I giving passes for the N-word by a white person in my presence. Period. Regardless of
who it is.
How we grew up. So textbook, you cannot.
Okay. Well, textbook can't. That's a hell no.
Suave, you cannot.
Suave is a half a nigga though.
No, Suave is a
he's just Samoan,
Hispanic. He's Samoan or Hawaiian.
He's not Samoan or Hawaiian. I mean, I'm gonna talk to Suave later.
I'll talk to Suave, I know. Listen,
you know what I mean?
No, you cannot.
But Suave is not the type of person to be like, yo, what up, niggas? He's not gonna do that.
Saying,
that's not Suave, you know what I mean? And that's not textbook. Textbook is like, no, guys, we're not gonna do this. You know, we're not. He's gonna avoid saying that N-word. He'll think about it and be like, no, listen, guys. You know, that's what he's gonna say.
And Nomi can't either. Nomi, you cannot say the N-word.
Rick, good morning, Rick. This morning, this Red Bull's for you, bro. This Red Bull's for you. This Red Bull's for Ricky this morning. You know what I mean? You had an incident? That's what you gonna call it? It's an incident? You spilled the shit. That's what you did. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So Corey said Eminem never said it in the track.
He's smart.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
He's smart.
All right. So what's this next one? This alleged. What? I don't understand that. So look. So I got some more top tier. Okay. There was a teacher caught on video repeatedly using the N-word to tell the class and telling the class they were being oversensitive. I watched the video. I sent you the video. I didn't know if I sent it. I didn't send it to white man. It was this teacher. This white teacher was in there and was trying to get at the kid, to the black child. Go ahead, say it. Say nigga, say nigga. And I'm watching it and I'm like, she was just saying it freely and they recorded her. Made the kids feel uncomfortable.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Made the kids feel
completely. Out of the word that she was.
No, her intent was, she was like, yeah, just say nigga. Y'all say nigga all the time. You know what I mean? And this white, I'm going to try to share it so y'all can see it. I mean, I'm going to try.
Ricky said bitches are now. It don't mean nothing.
See?
Don't try it with me.
I'm just saying.
And so is little dick
if bitches are noun.
So is little dick nigga. So don't come.
Hey,
don't
LDM.
Pull up.
It's LDM. Thank you. It's LDM.
So is little dick nigga. Don't pull up.
What's wrong with little dick niggas? It's an adjective? Look, all right,
Little
but
is
bitch
describing.
is a noun. So what's wrong with it? It's not a verb.
It's a
Verb
dog.
is an action word.
It's
That means
also a
fighting
dog.
word.
It's also a dog.
Exactly.
I'm not a dog.
Okay, but okay, for you though, people not gonna be like, oh, what's up, bitch? You're not gonna do that with Kiki. But some people you may know, what's up, bitch?
They're my bitches.
Now when I look at you and be like, hey, what's up, bitch? Now you all in your feelings, you upset because I called you a bitch and you bent out of shape.
Let's clear this up. No one's upset when you say it. You're a New Yorker. That's what y'all do. I do that for
Some
breakfast.
people don't understand that. They're like, cursing
Fuck
is just
and
my
bitches.
common words we use every day.
I had to teach my ex-boyfriend. He's like, yo, you ain't you my bitch? I am not. But then
Yo.
New Yorkers.
I could have seen him saying that. The whole look on your face. What?
Look, we in the hotel, right? We was in Jersey. We go to the hotel. We used to meet up sometime, right? And he was in there arguing. He's like, yo, am I send my bitch in here to pay and you want to give her? I'm like, yo, calm down.
But that's
nice. Like,
but
really
we're not doing it. We're not doing it to be we're not saying it to hurt your fucking feelings, you know what I mean?
Think so.
Nah.
I think so.
Nah.
I think so. I think so.
Okay. No. Did you see the shit that OT had posted about the fucking the whites? The I believe it was a white lady at the daycare. Black girl. So we get to the niggas. Can we get to the niggas now? Oh, you niggas. Let's get straight to this punch. Niggas are gonna nigger. I'm not even gonna hold you anymore. Because I got some shit for you niggas. The first nigga that I want to get is Mama D. What the fuck? Mama D? You was a whole nigga. Why am I saying Mama D is a whole nigga?
Little Scrappy's mama.
If y'all ain't know, Little Scrappy, your mama's a nigga. She did some nigga shit. Now I understand that we love our pets. I understand we love our pets. This nigga decided to have a whole funeral. Dog laid out in the casket. You put the dog in a casket. Come on.
Everyone does that.
You had a homegoing service like this was a human being. Not everybody do that. I done had plenty of dogs that die. I'm not going out the way. Now,
you a trash can, dude? You a trash bag and put them
nah,
in the
if you take them to the vet, you can have them cremated and shit. You know what I mean? You can have them cremated. I've done the trash. I ain't gonna lie, I've done the trash bag shit. All right, see you later. Gotta go. Going. I'll at you. You know what I mean? I mean, I get it. Dog is a part of your family. But that was some stupid nigga shit. She was over there crying. And then, before close the casket, she had this fucking blanket that she had to wrap and tuck the dog in like the dog was going to sleep. I said, if this ain't the most nigga shit I done seen this week.
That was for trending purpose. That was just to be talked about. Jeez.
Just to make herself
That's
relevant?
It. Yeah. Just to stay relevant.
Nigga shit, Mama D. You are my nigga of the week.
One of my coworkers sent her dog for the birthday, got it a limousine. The dog.
What?
Had the dog driven around to all of the PetSmarts so they can eat and had the cake. Like, she was showing me pictures of the shit.
She white or black?
She's a nigga.
You niggas never see Sue or Mamie. Niggas never see. Okay, so let's get into some other niggas real quick. A Houston man was arrested for allegedly posing as a police officer so he can get in the Megan Thee Stallion concert.
That's nigga shit.
That is some nigga shit.
With the return.
He
got in, but he just didn't.
You pretended to be a cop just so you can get in the concert. Okay. Bro, you went out your way to get all that shit together. You should have just bought the fucking ticket, nigga. All right, see, like this, I'm calling these niggas now. These is niggas. Hold on.
It gets worse.
A mother of identical twins decided to choose an unconventional way of telling her babies apart. Kimberly, a mother of twins, was having a hard time disguising her babies girls, distinguishing. God, my eyes are all over the place. Okay. She said that for her, she doesn't particularly like seeing children with earrings on. Wait, they're girls though, right?
They're girls.
Okay. I particularly don't like it. But while she doesn't like it, it doesn't mean she's against it. She clarified that she would let her children pierce their ears when they grow older. So after consulting with her husband, she decided to pierce. Hold on, people. Hold on. So after consulting with her fucking husband, she decided to pierce her nose. In order to know which girl was which. You can't make this shit up. She further said that they would allow their daughters to pierce their ears if they expressed the desire for it in the future.
So she pierced one of the baby's noses.
You can't make this shit up. What the oh.
Help us, Lord.
Help me. So wait. Let's get this clear. You didn't want to pierce the baby's ear.
Oh no. That's
just wrong.
It's just wrong.
So you put a piercing through the baby's nose? Somebody help me here. Somebody help me. My people, y'all are so disappointing. Sometimes I just don't understand what the logic was behind that.
Help me. Help me. Nigga.
If that ain't the most backward shit ever.
That's some nigga shit.
That is some nigga shit. Wait a minute. You've just been upgraded. She's been upgraded to nigga of the week. You know what I mean? I might have to make her nigga of the month behind that. I'm not gonna pierce my baby's ears, but I'm gonna pierce her nose so I know which one is apart. A pissed off bride named Toya got fed up with her husband's friends and aired them out. All his friends' dirty laundry and posted it to Facebook.
You better read that shit because it's more than air out.
You know what I mean? Was she pressing them? She folded them?
She folded them, pressed out all that shit.
She washed them, she aired them out, she folded them, and she pressed it. This is, can he see it?
I sent it to you.
HVR. See if you can bring this up.
Please and thank you.
This is serious shit. So I need y'all to hear this though. This woman, she really did this, and she aired out all her friends' dirty laundry. So, mind you, all these dudes was at her wedding party. All the niggas. And every last one of their dirty news out.
Yes.
Right? She even went as far to make a Facebook page designated to this subject with exclusive access to any and all the info on these men. All charged $20 per friend request. She made about $64,000 in fucking 24 hours.
So let me tell y'all what she said.
Woo!
I looked up her page on Facebook.
You did?
I looked up her page on Facebook.
Because I read the shit somewhere else, and I was like,
page.
what the fuck?
And somebody at work is gonna really get entertained because it's sitting on the printer. She was talking about who was fucking who baby ain't theirs, who was getting fucked by a man, who was getting fucked by a man, who was talking about each other in the friend group, and she numbered them in her
what she did was she covered their faces with the numbers
at first.
Yes. And she numbered them and went down every last one of them motherfuckers and read them all.
Shit up. Excuse me, not shit.
All right.
Where? Nowhere? I was gonna tell you.
Okay.
Can you pull up? You can't share Facebook on here because she got a page. Her name is Toya Bad. ToyBad.
You see what I'm doing, y'all?
Y'all look her up. I listen.
Say it again. It's
ToyBad.
Toya with LY.
Toya Bad. Yes.
BADD.
And she got a wedding page. Yes. She got a wedding page. She got a page. And look, you pay her $20. She was putting names. She was putting dates. She was putting pictures. You see it?
This is her page? Oh.
You gotta keep it. It's one. If you look in the search, it'll have her name and all her pages. See, Toya, look. Oh.
That's what I went to, and I didn't get it. That's where I'm on at.
Oh, it must have. She took because I look all the stuff that she was saying. She must have took it down because she said she ain't gonna give y'all her. You found
Bullshit.
it?
Somebody, Charlie Baltimore shared that shit.
She said you're not gonna get her tea for free. You can give her $20. So read some of the shit that she got on
Okay,
there.
so hold on, y'all. I'm gonna read some of this shit for her. Listen. Toya, this is what Toya did. She said, so y'all know how evil I get when people bother me. I was cooling. I was trying to focus on my situation with my son and the police. I was trying to figure out what my next step is with my business, selling it or stay. I've been drained, no energy. Then boom, a bitch disturbed my peace. So now I must do the Lord's work. She got to do Lord's work. The Lord's work says, okay, meet my husband's wedding party. These are the men he chooses to stand behind him as he said I do. So let's play Guess Who. This bitch, this is a female. Look. You don't never want to piss her off. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, listen to this out now. First man, number 1, stole $25 off my couch on camera and lied about it and then admitted it. His only request was that I don't put it on Facebook. No apology.
Did. Go ahead.
She did.
Did.
Number 2, allows his wife to disrespect him and everybody else in the friend group because she fights demons. She's fighting demons, right? That's why she disrespects him. So wife verbally and mentally abuses him every day. When he wakes up, she says, you fat bitch, I hate you, at 7 a.m. That's how his day starts. I would feel fucked up somebody reading this and be like, damn, nigga, the wife looks at you and calls you a fat bitch at 7 a.m.? That's fucked up. That's a whole nother kind. And her excuse is she's fighting demons. Hold on. It gets better. It gets better. Number 3, eats boogers with his girlfriend. Man, because she ate a booger. Only the hard ones, though. Oh. I'm not making this up, people. Hold on. Number 4. Wife says, fuck your dead ass mama. I hope your daughter dies too in every argument. Whoa. 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 All right. Number 5. Links up at number 4 house to fuck with the wife's sister. But the girlfriend don't know. She cool with the wife. What? Hold on. Number 6. Suck dick during a threesome or got his dick stroked by a nigga during some sort of weird-ass sexual encounter that involves him, his bitch, and another nigga. Number 7. Burnt the bitch and she texts, what's it? She called the name Chachi?
Yeah, that's her husband. Chachi's her husband.
Okay, so she burnt the bitch. She texts Chachi's phone demanding he relay the message. Chachi told me to mind my business because I was going to tell the girlfriend. Number 8. Really don't be knowing what the fuck going on because he's from out west. He just met these niggas. So he just new to the crew.
He knew.
You know what I mean? This is one way to find out how these niggas roll though, ain't it? Number 9. My little brother that live in another state, so watch out. This ain't for you. There's the picture of the niggas. Those are the niggas' faces. And then there's another picture where they numbered. Those are the niggas' faces, right? Hold on. You know what I mean? So he's like, big number 10, big bro, this shit ain't, you ain't did shit, so just laugh and keep reading. Number 11. Damn.
He gonna look. He got the numbers.
Yeah. Hold on.
I had to see who number 6
was. This is real shit. You know what I mean?
Who you stroking dick?
That's number 6 over there. Number 6 over there. All right, hold on. Number 11. You ain't never did shit to me, but they sneak dissing you saying you play both sides. You got herpes. I don't know if you do or not, because you got hoes. All right, hold on. Number 12. Your bitch be exchanging all y'all sex videos with our friend. He said your dick little. God damn it. Number 13. Oh, your bitch pulled up to the motel on Stony and sucked my brother's dick. Not saying which one. He busted in her mouth. She swallowed it. and left. He ain't never fuck her, though. Number 14. This is still going. Yo, bitch said your nut tastes like gyros and gasoline. Yo. So she don't suck your shit. She's fucking with a dude from No Limit with all the money. Okay? Number 15. Your bitch and your bitch, other boyfriend, 33, no kids, own a car and a crib. They work together. He cool. He bought the gang drinks. He's supposed to take us out to Six Flags.
Monday.
Monday. They going to Six Flags. Number 16. Can't see your kids or take care of them because you're scared of your wife. But you take care of her kids? Wait. He can't see his kids and do for his kids because he's scared of his wife, but he take care of her kids. Woo! Oh, Lord. Number 17. You be sneak dissing, but at my house every day, acting like I'm not holding all your secrets. Acting like I just ain't see you pull up to the crib, reload with a dark-skinned bitch with her big hair. Like you wasn't kissing my cousin. Number 18.
She's airing this bitch out.
You getting cheated on because your dick little and you broke.
So I think the dude, the one who was like, you never done nothing to me, chill out, like just read and laugh. That dude clapped back. She went on and aired this nigga out. Like she was like, look, I got time. I don't care. The dude threatened her and everything. She said, yeah, keep threatening me online. I'm keeping it. Don't worry about it. Blah, blah, blah. But what does she expect supposed to happen when you breaking up 18 families? Because somebody did something to you. I don't know if I'm mad at her or not. I don't know. I couldn't figure that out. Are you mad at her?
All right. Now, I've done ad motherfuckers out. But that shit there, she went in. She went in. Yo, how do you think her husband feel after doing that shit?
Her husband?
Them niggas gonna beat her husband the fuck up.
No, but okay, so I told you I went on this page and I read everything, right? The husband kept saying, leave my wife alone. She different. Leave my wife alone, y'all.
You warned him.
He warned him. He said he stand by you. He married her. He know what time it is. They got a club. She opened up a club called Barcode or Reloaded or something. Yeah, so she just opened up a club and everybody. Then I think one of the kids that come in the club was sucking dick and she called the parent, which was one of them. They tried to play with her. She said, look, I just let you know your baby was in there being a hoe. She was getting fucked in my bathroom. Here's the video. Like, y'all play with me. And the dude kept talking. That's when she added him to the mix.
So, wait a minute. So you niggas kept fucking with her.
Yeah.
And then she got dirt on you? And you fucking...
And look, she even clapped back at the people who posted this. I think it was Hoods and something, whatever, that posted it first. And
was it Hoodlums or On-Site or something? One of them.
And they was like, this is when the woman scorned. She's like, first of all, she got on there and clapped back. First of all, not scorned. My husband
That's what it was when I saw it. Yeah,
my husband loved me. It's ain't about him. It's about these fake niggas out here. And I'm not mad. Nobody's safe.
Yo, Detroit said, Shorty would have to disappear. And him too. Bro, you aired out 18 niggas. First of all, that's a big-ass wedding party. 18 niggas.
It definitely is a big party.
18 niggas you aired out all... Well, I can't say 18 because 2 of them were her brothers. She let them live. But 16 niggas. 16 niggas and 1 nigga. Well, no, let's break it down to 15 because she was like, you knew, you just getting to know these niggas. So it's at least 15 niggas she aired the fuck out.
Here's an example of an immense amount of pillow talking. Because you know that shit because your husband is in the bed.
So technically, maybe some of this is not pillow talking because, they all cool together. So one nigga, she was over there. One nigga was fucking with her cousin and then picked up the number, so she's seeing shit. You know what I mean?
The nigga who got his dick stroked by the other nigga or sucked.
Nigga, I'm sorry, bro. There ain't no mother... Really? So that probably was some pillow talking shit there because that's... Nigga, you got your dick stroked or sucked by a nigga during a threesome?
For my next trick. Move.
Yeah.
Tor said she had disappeared. Oh my God.
Man,
the husband too, though? The husband got to go too.
So who they was like, she's like, I'm mad. That's too much, especially with the kids. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck. She aired everybody out. Everybody can get some of that. So here's the thing. On the clapback, there's no rules on the clapback. Nobody's safe on the clapback. You know what I mean? She felt she needed to clap back and put these niggas in check. You know what I mean? I don't know how that's going to work for her family and everybody. Niggas are going to look at her now. But I get one thing for certain. Bet you nobody don't fuck with her no more.
She said he doesn't have friends anymore.
You sure the fuck does not?
Can y'all call us and just give me y'all opinion? Is this girl right or wrong? Like, just what side are y'all falling on? Is she justified in doing so? How would y'all carry this if this was y'all? Please give us a call, 301-761-1040.
All right. I mean, it's shit crazy though, bro. She like, yo, she aired these, man, listen, bro. Okay, we haven't done this one in a while. But sometimes you need a little laugh. You know what I mean? And you laugh. And it never ceases to amaze because Latinos will make you laugh. Don't forget, we don't forget you laughable Latinos. Y'all just hide in the cut so we can't see some of the shit you did.
Keep y'all shit private.
I'm gonna start with this one. Spanish actress has surrogate baby with her son's sperm. What's on there? We'll get to that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But that to me was some laughable Latino shit. Okay? Because we're gonna get to that.
It's on there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get that because that's
Okay.
we're gonna get to that. But there's 2 segments on that because that how you Karina?
Yes.
Whatever.
Karina.
A 30-year woman in Mexico has passed away at a clinic after she reportedly gave herself anesthesia and performed liposuction on herself. I'm just at work, bored, nothing to do. And I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I want a little lipo. Fuck it. I work here. I done seen him do it. I'm gonna do it myself. Wait. She gave herself anesthesia?
Anesthesia and lipo. So who's supposed to bring her out of the shit? Who was supposed to do the post-op? You see my hands
Okay,
like this,
so
right?
I got major questions behind this because was she completely under? Was she semi-woke? Because if she did it herself,
she was semi. Yeah, you
had to be under a local where you were still woke.
That's why this shit is laughable. Like how? Just show me. What did she expect was supposed to happen? Like, was it just a little bit of right here? Was it a little bit?
I wonder when she sucked it up. Was it from the sides? Was it from the stomach?
Maybe anesthesia was like local, like just right here, right where.
Well, I seen him do it before. I could do it myself. Bitch, that wasn't a DIY project. You know what I mean? Oh, well, People. You know, I mean, I'm not going to say this, but people, not only the Caucasians, not only us the niggas, but these laughable Latinos. You know what I mean? And yes, you heard me right. She performed. She gave herself an anesthesia and performed liposuction on herself and then died. Anybody? Let me take this.
Listen.
Kiki, you work in a hospital. You see shit all the time.
I do.
Are you going to try some shit on yourself? Well, I seen him do it. I think I can do it.
Not gonna do it. Too many complications. And you don't have a team. You don't have bro, it's just, I got a lot of questions.
Well, I want to hear some of your questions because you work in the medical.
This is not possible. It is not smart. Anything's possible.
So you're saying somebody helped her?
Anything is possible. It's just not, it's not smart. No, I think she did it herself. I think it was going to be free. I think she felt like I did it enough. I'm pro enough. I've seen it 1,000 times. I can get away with this. And I need it. And because if you don't have staff, there's no cost. You don't have no one there. You don't got to pay nobody. So I think she was just off this shit free. You know, in those countries over there, lipo and all that stuff is free anyway. But she felt like, look, we do it enough. How many times you think that you done saw somebody change oil and think you can do it without looking up how to change oil? I've never done that.
This is not like changing oil.
It's not like
you cut yourself open, you sucking some shit out of you.
I cleaned my litter box out, my kitty litter box. First time. No.
You know, that's a hard one because I know when she got in front of God, God was like, "You just the dumbest of the dumbest, ain't you?" I got an old special place over there just for you. Can't be that stupid. Yeah. Okay. All right. Name their race.
Yes. Name this race.
This is a new one for y'all. Name their race. Leaves out the restroom and doesn't wash hands.
No, that's top tier. That's top tier.
That's top tier. That's a lot. Yeah, that's top tier.
How about this one?
Okay.
Put your change on the counter and not in your hand.
Top tier.
Niggas do that shit too.
Niggas do that shit?
Niggas do. Little young bitches.
I didn't hand you I want you to put my change in my hand and not on the fucking counter. Okay.
So those are dual races.
This one's a good one for you. Will put their babies on a leash. Name that race.
I think that's top tier.
That's damn sure everyone I've seen was top tier. Walking around with a little baby on a leash like it's a damn dog. You ever see him walking through the mall like that? You know what I mean?
Here's one, Tone. We'll buy a new car and ride around with that price sticker on it forever. Who is that?
Niggas gonna nigga.
No. You think so? I take
really
top tier. HVR. How many people? How many of you?
Really?
Of your people have you seen that drive up the lot with that sticker on their car and never take it off?
I've seen niggas do that.
Do you see niggas do that?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
Especially if they're young.
Young and stupid will do that shit.
As
soon as I get my shit, I rip it right off. I don't need
Black people, I've never seen niggas.
Yes. Okay, hold on. This is a good one for you. Name this race. Won't wash raw chicken for shit. Just name the race. I don't have to name the race. You know the race. I mean, come on.
Here's one. Will spend their taxes on a whip and the bills are unpaid. Name that race.
Do we have to name that race?
Name it.
You niggas. You niggas. Okay, hold on. Name this race. Eats any and everything, cooked or uncooked.
I think top tiers today. No, not even. No.
No.
Asians.
There you go.
Asians.
Asians. We got y'all on here too. You know what I mean?
Here's one. Name this race. They wish a nigga would.
Do we even have to name that race? You should know that race. Hold on. Got one for you. Name this race. Will let their pets eat from their plates and then kiss them in the mouth.
Top tier.
Top tier.
No.
No. No.
No. I think I would say all races would do it.
Hell no.
All races?
You
seen black people do that?
We'll let your dog eat off your plate and then kiss him in the mouth? Mm-hmm. Oh, if I ever see a nigga do
You seen a black person do that? An older person?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. Oh.
Okay, her name this race. Reduces the service tip when they fuck up.
Tone.
No!
Don't fuck with my shit right now, nigga. You know what I mean? You gonna start here, but we talked about this on the show. You gonna start here, and the more you fuck up, it goes down and down and down. Hold on. Intends to stay a week. But forgot a week is 7 days and not 365.
Niggas do that.
Niggas do that shit.
Niggas will come to your house and intend to stay the weekend. They will never leave.
Hold on. Sneezes and coughs doesn't cover their face. I think that goes with a little bit of everybody. That's a little bit of everybody.
I agree with that.
Name that race. If you have more, name that race. Please send it to us so we can talk about that.
So let's try this one out.
What's up?
This segment is called Answer Is Now, what's the question?
Okay.
Because black people always got questions, right?
Yeah.
A Lamborghini driver was robbed early morning driving in downtown Baltimore City. That's the answer. What's the question? I'm going to say it again. A Lamborghini driver was robbed early Wednesday morning in downtown Baltimore City. That's the answer. What's the question?
What the fuck were you doing there with a Lamborghini? You talking about in downtown Baltimore? You ain't never drove them streets in downtown Baltimore? What the fuck was you doing down there with a Lamborghini? Who was you trying to get? The homeless dope fiends on the corner? Like, come on, Kiki.
Here's the answer.
Okay.
Tekashi 6ix9ine got jumped in the gym bathroom at LA Fitness and is said to have a gang-related bounty on his head. What's the question?
Stop snitching! Told you stitches get stitches. They lumped his ass up too.
Duh! Like,
stop snitching!
Just like we said. Listen, remember when we reported that and OT came on here?
Yes, it was a big thing. And it was like OT said they probably not gonna do nothing to him. It took some time, but niggas did get to him, OT. You know what I mean? They lumped his ass up and stop snitching! You ain't getting nothing out of it by telling on people. Shit.
Well, let me say this, because what we have made a fad is anytime that you do something negative and people hate you for it, you get more money for that. People, integrity. The integrity is missing from a lot of shit. We
talked about this on the show also and said that, you know what I mean, snitching in the state of Maryland get you almost $80,000 a year. You better be watching these niggas around you. You did that for real? They over here writing it down. Or they got the hidden microphone. You get that? You know what I mean? I need 10 bands. I'm going to tell on a nigga, but I'm going to need 10, 15 bands to tell on this nigga. Niggas are selling their homeboys out or selling people out for fucking money, dog. That's just crazy, bro. You know what I mean? And you ain't getting nothing out of it because when the hood find out you did it, then your ass is crashed. Something else.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Of what we do now that is, to me, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
If you roll down the street, let's hear my question. If you roll down the street and you know I don't drink liquor at all.
Okay.
But you ride down the street and you see a billboard that has me, drinking it with a drink.
Okay.
I'm promoting this alcohol.
Okay.
Would you say, damn, Kiki getting that bag? Or, what the fuck? They ain't even her. What would you say? It's because I'm asking, and I'll tell you when you answer the question.
I'm going to say Kiki getting that bag. I see you up there. Go ahead and do big things. Just because you're on a billboard with a fucking holding a fucking drink in your hand doesn't mean that you're drinking it.
Okay. So from an integrity standpoint.
Because I know you.
From an integrity standpoint, I do not drink alcohol, but I'm promoting it for money. That don't mean shit?
Why would it mean shit? You get into the bag, right?
That's the bottom line.
For me, it's the bottom line. You get into the bag, right? You know what I mean? What the fuck?
I had to ask this because of course, I throw these things out early. And 95% of the people were saying, oh, fuck it, get your money.
Yeah.
A few people looked at it as an integrity standpoint. Like,
really?
Yes. To me, that means, hear me.
Okay.
To me, I feel like black people do anything for money. And you are using my celebrity. This is different.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
This is different from Jordan's. This is different from, you're using my celebrity to sell a product. And the people who like me will then buy your product.
Of course.
And if I don't drink alcohol, why the fuck am I promoting that I'm drinking it? Why am I the face behind your product if I don't drink alcohol? I found it odd when I found out that Future didn't do Percocet and all that shit. That's all you rap about. So where's the integrity portion of this?
Okay, so if you're talking about Future and them, that's because that's what sells right now. Unfortunately, that drug shit and all them, niggas want to hear that shit because that's what these niggas is doing in the street.
You just made my point. Niggas will do anything for money because where is the integrity standpoint?
Okay, so niggas will do anything for money, and I get at you, and I'm gonna say niggas will. I mean, most people will do a lot for some bread, but in this regard here, commercial to add. You know what I mean? When you're the face of something, you know what I mean? Depending on what it is, if you become the face of something, that's a lot of bread in that because other endorsements and other things come behind that. You know what I mean? So yeah, you get into the bag. It's business. It's no. I don't see the big deal in it. You know what I mean? Now, if you were advertising, hold on, Kiki.
Okay,
If you were advertising and saying, hey, go out and get this bag of heroin, it's good for you. Now I'm looking at you like, what are you
same
doing?
thing though. The people who don't drink is the same thing. I'm using me and my celebrity people who follow me. They say, for instance, I'm 20. I'm using you're using me to get 20-year-olds to do a thing that we know this shit ain't where it's at. We know it's not where it's at.
Okay.
But you're using me to do that. So where's the integrity standpoint to say,
it's a business where one won't do it, another one will. So I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to get at you because you're getting to the bag that way. And if somebody's willing to pay you this type of bread to be the face of their company, you on billboards and you doing all that shit, it's giving you more exposure. And so you're not going to make everybody happy all the time. Somebody's going to be upset with what you're doing. You know what I mean? Period. So as long as I'm getting to the bag, and that's how I'm getting to the bag, fuck it, nigga. Get your bag your own way. If I see you on it, I'm congratulating her. Go ahead, girl. That's what's up. That's what's happening. That doesn't necessarily mean you're promoting it, that I'm going to go out and drink it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That doesn't mean that I have to do that.
Let's flip this.
Huh?
Let's flip this.
It doesn't mean that I have to do this. Let's flip it. Come on, because I know you're ready. I know you're ready. Jeez, I see your face is locked and loaded. Let's go.
I would feel a way if I went to the video store and saw you on some homo porn. I would feel a way.
Okay.
I know that's not tone.
Okay. So pause. So this is where everybody has limitations of what they were going to do. Right? So no bullshit. I was at work.
And that's not the disrespect.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
We was at work and we were having a conversation and Dee asked and she was like, yo, we was talking about this amongst some other people. So I want to ask your opinion. You know what I mean? You get it, a motherfucker's got a check for $1 billion. Money's guaranteed. You know what I mean? You sucking a nigga's dick or you fucking a nigga for $1 billion. I was like, I'm neither. I don't want it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. One nigga was standing at the job and he was sitting there thinking about it and he was like, man, it's $1 billion. Nigga said it's $1 billion, I'm gonna do it. And I looked right my next words was, I'm gonna be waiting right outside when you finish sucking this nigga's dick. And as soon as you walk out with that check, nigga, I'm gonna rob you and take that $1 billion. And then you're gonna lose $1 billion and still suck a nigga's dick.
Suck the dick for nothing.
So that's where your integrity kicks in because there's certain shit that people are not gonna do. You're gonna go but so far and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not. You got stipulations, and if a nigga got no stipulations, you gotta watch that nigga because he can do anything. You know what I mean? And that's the type of person that you might not want around you because that's the nigga that will snitch on you and do all kind of other shit, set you up for the bag. You know what I mean? Niggas gotta have some fucking integrity, gotta have some rules. You gotta have that. You know what I mean? Now, I don't see a problem with you promoting the liquor. If I see you out there holding a bottle and you promoting this new liquor, all right, cool. I'm not tripping about that. That doesn't bother me because that's how you getting your bread. You know what I mean? But there's certain shit I'm not willing to do for the money. And ain't no amount of money worth it in this world for me to do that. Just can't. I'm sorry.
I'm on HBR.
Okay. I don't know if you've seen the current commercial that's out there for Pepsi Zero.
No.
Okay. So we have two notable actors promoting not Steve, but Steve. And they are promoting something that, mind you, as actors, they say, as actors,
I think I've seen this commercial.
So, and they're just like, hey, it's like, am I acting or is this real?
Steve Martin.
Right. So it's like, it's, your decision. So, mind you, understanding an advertising business is this. They have to try the product first before they actually advertise. And if they like it, yeah, because the fact is because again, it's a branding thing.
Yes.
You got these notable actors to say, hey, am I going to like this product or not? Knowing full well, now mind you, there'll be some actors just trying to make it and they'll say they'll like something and they know full well they'll hate it.
Okay.
But then again, something that but those are trying to be up and coming, trying to get their brand out there. But if you got notable people, yeah, you're going to promote that stuff. And it's just because it's like, hey, I'm promoting it. It's my face. I'm going to try it. So it's like, all right, let's, that's how they're going to do things. Now, the whole gay for pay thing, that's a whole nother story. But, there are notable adult entertainers who have done the gay for pay bit. So again, just mind you, just to get into the business, that's for starters. And unfortunately, mind you, they would do it just for a limited amount of time until they get to the point where it's like, hey, he's a notable actor. He can do whatever. Right? We'll put him in mainstream. He or she will put him in mainstream stuff. So there are people who would do that. Now, those like you mentioned, like, something like Future, yeah, that's some nigger shit. Because of the fact that like he knows full well, it's like, if you don't do it, why you're promoting it? So to me, it is like he's just in it for the money. Mind you, he has 9 kids to feed. And
he's gonna say whatever.
Yeah, and he'll say whatever. So to me, it's again, one, it's false advertising. And then 2, I feels like his credibility is some shit.
And just like Tom said, you got to watch people who do anything for money. Like, to me, that says something about your character.
Yes.
It says something about the man that you're supposed to be. Like, it says a lot about this. This is a lot
if
to
the
me.
bag is on, if that bag is on the table and you willing to sell your soul to the devil for that bag, nah, nigga. To me, there's certain shit. Nah, bro. I ain't doing that. Not for no fucking money. Now, if you nigga next to me want to go do that, you go do that. But when you come out there, I'm robbing you. I'm a stick-up kid. I would rob you. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it. I'm gonna let you do it, and
because there's a difference in like getting in on the ground floor. It's different. Like, you just gotta pay my dues a little bit, blah blah blah. But that to me is not it.
No,
it's not it. Batman. Batman said, "I'm not anywhere near gay, but for $1 billion, I will F a nigga spine loose."
Batman, I can't support that, bro. Nigga, we cool with shit, but Batman, nigga.
Actually, I'll give you one perfect example that popped in my head.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember this movie or not. There's this movie called Less Than Zero.
Yes.
Robert Downey
Jr.
Jamie Gertz.
Crack. That's when they were doing crack real hard. Yeah.
He was
gay.
Yeah, there was a scene he was so desperate.
Yeah.
So he went out and slutted himself out.
Yes.
And then there was a scene where one of his friends caught him giving a guy a blowjob.
He was the rich friend, the friend that came in town and wanted to party with them for a night.
Yeah.
I was sick behind that movie.
Right.
Sick.
Yeah. So, but the thing is like that, mind you, it's, it's the LA Pie Society, teen scene and all that stuff no one would think about. But then again, it happens. So, and that stuff happens. And for someone like him, I mean, mind you, he was so strung out on coke and so desperate and all that stuff for that stuff. He would do anything and everything to get it. And just like any other, like any crackhead on the street, they'll do anything and everything to get what they feel to help satisfy them. And it's kind of unfortunate.
And what that is saying is that without the crack, I'll be straight. Without the need for this money, I'll be straight. So it's kind of the same thing. There's an addiction that's there.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Just saying that's just this certain shit just you're not supposed to do. I mean, Lorenzo May said a motherfucker like that would tell on their own mama, dog. You know what I mean?
Speaking about a motherfucker telling on their mama, I was looking at it this morning, and Mendices, which is Yandy's husband from Love and Hip Hop, was saying this morning that when he was getting keys, that he put his mama up. Like, yeah, they told him, in order for me to give you this, I don't know you from a hole in the wall. If you fumble this, I gotta know where you stay. Give me your mama address. He was like, here. Throw this mama out.
That's the type of nigga you don't want to fuck with, Slim. You know what I mean? You don't want to fuck with a nigga like that, bro.
What would you say to them if they told you, Tone, look, I'll give you these?
Nah, you gonna give me, I'm not giving up my mama. Nigga, you got me fucked up, bro. You either gonna give it to me on the strength of who I am and what I can do, or we ain't got no business, man. If you're saying if I got you in the bag, I got somebody else in the bag that I can fuck with too. You know what I mean? When you in a situation like that, you know more than one motherfucking plug. You know what I mean? If you to turn around and give up your mama, you ain't shit nigga, Slim. You ain't shit nigga, because what happens, you don't know exactly what's gonna happen. Sometimes some shit will happen and you can fumble that shit. You gave up your mama for nothing. You know what I mean? Over some shit that, nah, nigga, never that, nah. But, that's purple people, their morals and, their integrity as a man is a little fucked up. That's just my opinion.
So let's spin around since we're talking about drugs and all this stuff.
All right.
Did you know
that
as of January 31st, 2023, that these drugs are legal in British Columbia, Canada?
Okay.
All adults 18 and older in British Columbia will be able to possess up to 2.5 grams of illicit substances without being subject to fines, arrests, and drug seizures.
Okay.
The drugs being decriminalized are opiates. For example, heroin and fentanyl is legal.
Oh.
Cocaine, powder, or crack is legal. Methamphetamines is legal. and MDMA, which is ecstasy. It's all legal in Canada. So
they get fucked up in Canada for real.
Yes.
Like, nigga, they getting fucked up in Canada.
Do they have dispensaries there? Because for it to be legal, the government got to get something off of it.
I mean, and you said it was how much was 2.5 ounces?
How much is that?
Was
2.5 grams.
Grams?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a lot.
Not really. It's not a lot.
Is that personal use that we consider?
I think that's what they're considering that as personal use. You know what I mean? But those are, you know what I mean? That's not like marijuana. That's some other shit. So, you know what I mean? Like
that's hard drugs. So you can go in the store, like, and just be outside the store, just getting your little...
Yeah, you know what I mean? In front of everybody.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, you going hard like that. You want to smoke some crack? You just walking down the street. Let me hit the shit up and keep it going. You know what I mean? What about the dope fiend? You talking about a heroin joint? Oh, let me sit down on the side of the road and hit this in my vein real quick. Let me nod off real quick. And the police ain't gonna fuck with you?
Even you gotta hide it.
That's some different shit. I mean, if you're gonna legalize marijuana and weed and shit like that, eventually those things are gonna come into play. But do you think they have? I don't think they have a dispensary for it. I think if you just get caught with the shit, then it's only it's nothing. Go ahead, go about your business. You know what I mean?
I didn't know how much 2.5 grams was.
It's not a lot though.
So that's not like
it's not like some real
distribution.
No, well, if you get caught with more than that, then it's considered distribution. I mean, but you get caught with that little shit, that's personal consumption. They just letting you know, doesn't matter. We love drugs. You can get high. They love drugs there.
I guess when you can't fight them, you join them.
You can't fight them, you want to join them? Okay, well, okay. Okay, so hold on.
I'm going with you.
Here we go. You can sue for anything. I told you niggas before this. I keep telling you niggas that people will sue you for anything. You can sue anybody for anything at any given time. It doesn't matter what it is, you can sue, and probably a highly chance you will win. Afro Man, the rapper that made the song Because I Got High, posted a video of the police raiding his home looking for narcotics and found none. It is now being sued and called into court for invasion of their privacy. Mind you, these officers were white, right? They claim he is using the images and the videos for merchandise and putting it on T-shirts for sale, resulting in their humiliation and embarrassment. So the police are suing him because they raided his house looking for drugs and didn't find out, and he recorded them. He recorded them doing it.
And they were humiliated and embarrassed.
You went into this man's house and now you're trying to sue him because he's using your image because he's making y'all look stupid.
That's what happens when you jump into celebrities.
I want to follow this because I want to see what happens. I'm curious to see what happens. Who wins this case and who loses? I want to see what happens. You know what I mean?
Speaking of celebrity, this is the anniversary of Nipsey Hussle and DMX. I think yesterday was DMX.
DMX's?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Keep resting, people.
I didn't know.
Keep resting. Ruff, arf, arf.
Okay. What we doing next?
Yeah. Right or wrong?
Right or wrong? Go ahead.
Right or wrong?
Right
car
or wrong?
Insurance companies typically cover the stolen car as long as you have comprehensive coverage, right?
Mm-hmm.
But theft claims for 215 to 219 model year Hondas and Kias triple. We all know this. They got caught up with the whole USB cord, Progressive and State Farms are not covering your Kia and your Honda models in certain states. They are tired of covering that shit.
Because it's getting bagged all the time.
Right or wrong? Is that right or wrong? I fucking got insurance with you.
It's business because that glitch has been exposed and they stealing these cars. These insurance got to pay out a lot of money. So you're going to get down with somebody else. I'm not, man. It's business.
So do you send me a letter saying, hey, moving forward effective? Or do I just get my shit stolen and I roll up in your office? You be like, oh,
no. They're going to let you know. They're going to let you know ahead of time. They're not going to wait till when your shit gets stolen. They're going to let you know ahead of time. And they're going to write it up and make it real fancy. Due to, the way that things are, we can no longer cover this vehicle because of blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And then it's business. I get it. You know what I mean? Stop buying the Kias. Sell your Kia. Get rid of it.
But they giving a lot of stuff away, a lot of amenities away.
Because they want you to purchase that because they know that car is already taking a hit. The dealer is already taking a hit. They got to figure out some way to get you in the car to buy the car. You know what I mean? I was watching it in DC. This lady had just bought her Kia. It I mean, just bought it. Fresh tag. Drove it on lot, drove it home.
It's a sticker on the window.
I swear to God, as soon as she got home, niggas stole it. They stole it. As soon as they stole it. I'm not buying no Kia. This is what it is.
Right or wrong?
What's up?
Apparently, posting memes of black people as a white person can be labeled as digital blackface. We currently living in a digital area. We now have rules for how to behave ourselves. The internet is going wild on this statement, as many of us love to post memes of people from multiple backgrounds. Is it right or wrong that as a white person you cannot post a black meme? They're saying it. They're citing
who? Who's saying this?
They're
hey, shut up, Diaz. Don't start that shit. Who? Every day, go ahead with that.
That's what I'm saying. Look, there's a group of people that's saying white people cannot post black memes. So I'm like, is it right or wrong that they're saying that?
What? Give me that organization's name, their email, their phone number.
I gotta kind of side with him on that because that's some stupid
All
shit.
it is a bunch of whatever random group that they want to put on there on some newsletter saying that they're upset about something. Bullshit. It's like, look, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. That is just straight up bullshit.
I mean, I think that's kind of stupid right there. You know, it doesn't matter what you post. We post memes. If the shit is funny, we're gonna post it. It doesn't matter who it is. I mean, you're just going a little too far now. It's just a meme. I'm not tripping about it.
Oh, so then, okay, should I organize a group to prevent black people posting up white memes then?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, you got to be careful with shit.
Come on.
We're living in a world today where people are saying you can do whatever, but people are sensitive. And that shit is there. So it's fair for him to start his group of black people not posting, you know what I mean? You can't post white memes. It's fair for him to do that. But it's stupid. It's stupid. You got to go somewhere.
One more right or wrong. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
We all got jobs. Everybody know. Expecting your workers to attend an hour-long meeting on their day off without receiving any compensation, let alone acknowledgement, is effectively a theft of wages.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around and accuse some of those workers of theft, claiming that time that they spent is outrageous. When the worker decided to clock in for the hour-long mandatory meetings they were being asked to attend on their day off, their boss turned around and accused them of wage theft and wrote them up. They want them to attend the meetings but not clock in, clock the hours.
No,
so they're writing the people up and essentially
no, and so that's gonna backfire on them. That's gonna backfire on them. You can't do that. You know what I mean? You cannot do that. You can't expect somebody if it's on my personal time, and you like, well, we're gonna have a meeting on your. Am I getting paid for this? If I'm not getting paid for this, then I'm not coming. You could do this meeting while I'm on the clock. Simple as that.
So it's wrong for them to write the staff member.
Yes, and it's gonna backfire on them in the long run. It's gonna you can't. You wrote somebody up for asking them to attend a meeting when they were on their off time, and you expected them to come and do it for free? Fuck out of here. It's not happening. It's not happening. That's wrong.
There's a company that's doing it, and the people are rallying around now trying to get national, global notoriety about it.
And I think they will. It's going to come across the right person, and it's going to blow up. It's going to blow up in that company's face. But you cannot do that. You got to. If you're going to have something revolving around any type of training, meeting, or something like that, I am on the clock. I'm getting paid. Similarly, you have to pay these people. You can't expect somebody to do something on their free time just because, nigga, once I clock out from work, fuck work. I mean, you can't call me for shit. Don't call me for shit. Don't call me for shit. I will see you when I see you. You don't call me for shit. Don't ask me to do shit.
And one more thing before you get to where you get into. Just a question. When you are due in at 9 o'clock, what time do you arrive at work?
I'm there at 9-ish.
You're never there at?
Sometimes I'm there. It depends on my mood. You know what I mean?
So how do you feel about people who time is 9, they come at 8:30 just to they ain't clocked in.
I used to know a lot of people that was there and they would be doing shit off the clock. They're at 8:30 and started working before their shift started. I was like,
they say that people who, because I'm supposed to be at work at 6, I'm there maybe 5:50. Only because I need a minute to come in and kind of fuck around, you know what I'm saying? On Mondays, I typically get there about 5:45, just so I can overcheck this stuff. But normally, I'm there at the shop, pay 11 o'clock, I'm there at 11. People be calling me like 10:30, like, no, I told you 11. I get there when it's time for me to work, because I really don't fuck around. Like, I don't do shit at work except for work. When I go to the shop, I'm doing hair. When I'm done, I leave. When I go to this hospital, I'm there to do work, and I don't come early. But people were saying the people who do that are slackers. Like, you're a slacker if you don't. If you're early, if you're on time, you're late. You're bullshit. Like, no, I'm not fucking getting paid.
Here's my thing.
I could be brushing an extra tooth.
I come in.
Be rubbing one out. Like
you only need 2 minutes for that, Kiki.
You
no, you only need 2 minutes for that. Look, you good to go.
Down to one now, just so you know.
Damn, you done saved some time.
Look, Moe said she did. Moe said 8:59.
So here's my thing.
8:30? Who they?
Here's my thing. So for me, I gauge my situation at work. I know what it is.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I know, see the little flex room I have. And so when I get there, one thing for me is I'm not a person that wants to come to work and just stand around for a little while. No. I could be doing better. I can do other shit with my own time, and I don't need to do that. So if I get there at 7 a.m., I have to be at work at 7 a.m., and we stand around, now I'm pissed off. Because now you have me there, and there's really nothing to do for the first hour or so. So yeah, so sometimes I walk in, I stroll in. It may be 7:05. The latest I strolled in was like 7:15.
So is that a tone thing, or is that a tone where I work thing? Or that's a
where I work thing.
Okay, so it changes if
I was at the gas company, when I was at the gas company, I would definitely walk in 5 minutes, 10 minutes before my shift started. Okay. You know what I mean? To get logged on and do all the shit I got to do. And yeah, but this here, it depends on the situation thing. The situation where I'm at now. Like right now, I'm politicking for a job with the state of Maryland. Yes. Right? And whatever start time they have, I'm going to be there ahead of time. Because that's a little different. There's a difference there. You know what I mean? When you got to, I walk in 7:15, I'm not hurting nobody. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that because I'm not missing anything. There's nothing busy about it. So when motherfuckers look at me, I need you to be on time. To do what, sir? Stand the fuck around? And don't call me in for that shit.
HVR, you know what about you? You do at 9, what time you show up?
I already can tell you. I can tell you that. You even have the answer to that. We already know the answer to that.
Yeah.
You'll be there about 8:30.
He's an Aries.
About 15.
His birthday!
Huh?
We forgot your birthday. Fuck. Happy
belated. Next week. You're early. You're early. You're not
okay, I'm going to say, wait a minute. Did we forget? Sorry.
Depends on the job and depends who I'm working with.
So it depends on. So give us your max and your min.
Okay. No, and especially also the so yeah, keep in mind in the Washington D.C. area, there's always crazy traffic in the morning and somewhere.
Do jobs care about that? Jobs
some do, and some don't. Okay, so like I said, so
give a fuck.
Right. So with my particular job, a lot of people aware that we're going from one place going into the city. So we have to, mind you, keep in mind with the traffic, but sometimes the traffic is very unpredictable. Mm-hmm. So they are aware of that. So they give you some leeway. But if you're like extremely late, and they'll end up calling you, they'll end up wondering, hey, are you okay? Are you on your way? All that stuff. So for me personally, I try to get there at least a good 10 minutes before.
Yeah, if I'm going to be late, call. If you're going to be ridiculous late, you call. Let them know I'm running behind.
Right.
So I'm going there.
So look. Yeah, the Tom Coughlin theory of if you're on time, you're late. I don't believe that.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Like, dude, things happen.
So, Elizabeth Lewis, what we're not going to do is try to expose my shit. I was a little late that morning. So here's why. Quick story before I get into the what the fuck news of the day.
Okay.
One morning, this was last week. I get on the bike and I said, "Damn, man, I bullshitted in the house a little bit long, getting the bike out and everything like that. I got to get to work." So as I'm on the 14. Okay. You understand how?
Yes, let's go.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, I get on the highway. All right.
I ain't gonna be late nowhere on the 14.
Exactly. And I made it.
Yes.
So I know I cut one person off, and nigga was like, ah! You know what I mean? All right, cool. I cut somebody else off, didn't realize who they were, right? Didn't realize who they were. So I didn't care. Went down the road. I get on, I'm chilling, and then fucking phone, ding. Oh, who the fuck is this? What's up, Liz? What's happening? You cut me off this morning, motherfucker. I saw you, and I didn't know. And I was like, you sure that was me? I don't know what you're talking about, but you sure that was me? She was like, I saw the fucking Underworld patch. There's other Underworld members. I saw your bike tone. It was you. I was like, oh, shit. I didn't even know I cut her off. He was like, you were just bouncing through traffic. It was like 6:30 in the morning. I had to get to work, nigga. You know what I mean? If I'm on that bike, I am sorry, but I ain't got time for you. I got to get it out the way. I am sliding in between cars. I just ride. I ride with a purpose.
I got a question I forgot to ask you. Do you clock in?
Yeah, I got to clock in.
Do you physically go in or you swipe or what do you do?
Huh?
That's the difference too. These motherfuckers, I'm go downstairs. Well,
the telework is a little bit different. So
what do you do?
I got to swipe.
So, okay, at my job, because I told a fib. Told a fib. I arrive in my parking lot if I'm gonna be my regular time, right? Let me clear this up. Because we have our phones. We have this thing, right? But because I have Sprint now together with T-Mobile, we don't have the service in there. I have to clock in my computer.
Okay, so
I gotta be at my desk at least by 5:56.
So my previous job, they had that type of shit where you clocked in on your phone, but you had to be close to the building
it's
in
like
order
10
to clock
feet,
in.
something.
You know what I mean? All right, cool. Let me tell y'all, there's always tricks and trades around that shit. I call my homeboy that's working and be like, yo, here's my password. Go clock me in real quick, bro. You right there at the building, clock me in real quick. There's times, I know people from my job not watching the show, so hey, I be calling a little young boy and be like, nigga, I'm running behind, man. Clock me in when you get in there. All right, cool, I got you. You know what I mean? So now I'm already clocked in, so I just stroll in and be like, what you talking about? I was already here. I was clocked in already.
We used to do that with time cards. We used to do that. We had our time cards type thing. But now it's like everybody is a snitch. They do anything for money. You do that, they'll say, oh yeah, Kiki gonna be here in a minute. You know how you know? Because I clocked her in. Our people are very ridiculous in that way. Okay, let's go.
All right, so here we go.
What the fuck, Tom?
This is what the fuck, yo. Hold on. A daycare center employee in Oxon Hill, Maryland, has been arrested and charged with child abuse.
Bitch.
Police say. Police arrested the suspect after receiving multiple videos on Friday showing the woman assaulting children at a daycare located in the 6,000 block of Oxon Hill Road. The Prince George's County Police Department said in a release, the suspect has been identified as 23-year-old Kayla Greenwell of Oxon Hill. She began working at the center in late March, police said. And according to the initial investigation, Greenwell recorded the video on her cell phone Wednesday. Okay, so pause. This bitch, right? This bitch, here we're gonna do. This bitch, right? Said, I'm gonna record myself fucking up somebody's kids. So I got another question. How did the video get out? How did the fucking video get out? Did you post it?
She's cocky enough to post the shit. She young. When he pulls this up, you're gonna see the
nigga shit? The nigga shit.
The millennialness.
So you're 23, you got a job at the end of this month, at the end of March, right? So you ain't been at this job but a week or two? You know what I mean? You've been at this job a week or two. And you're abusing these kids, these people that pay big money to send their children to daycare. And your child's supposed to be safe there. How would you feel as a parent if you saw that and that was your child? You know what I mean? Would you want to go find this chick?
Yes.
Because now they know her name.
Yes.
Find out where you live is not going to be that much of a problem. You live in Oxon Hill, Sean. I mean, like, yo, really?
Oh, he can't see it because he came from somebody's page he's not friends with. But I wish I could put this thing against the camera so y'all can see it. So what happens is the young lady kicks it. Can we do that? No. Can you put it against the camera? Against the camera right? Can we put it in front?
Oh, you got the video?
Yes.
I don't know if it's going to work.
Can you walk over there? Just so y'all can see this. The girl kicked the kid off the stool.
Hold on, I want to.
She kicked it. OT posted this. So the girl kicked the kid off the stool. So let it play yet when it.
Look.
So hold on. It's gonna start over again. Look.
Kid. Really?
This bitch.
Look. Shit.
Look at this. Tone. Jail.
You big dummy.
I think it's more than jail at that point. I mean, yo, did you see how she picked that little girl up and slammed her the fuck down? As a parent, I'm coming to find you. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm coming to find you. I'm coming to holler at you. We got some shit to talk about. You know, grab my child and slam my child like that. Nah, bitch, I'm gonna grab you by your whack-ass weave and I'm gonna slam you around the motherfucking places. It's gonna be something. Yo, you just getting locked up, going to jail is not gonna get, nigga. I'm on some get back shit. Hold on, bro. Hell no, bro. I'm catching a whole charge. You will not. And then this video is bro. Bitch, you ain't think this video everywhere. This guy got family. She probably got uncles and man, they coming to see your punk ass. 23-year-old Kayla Greenwell from Oxon Hill.
Torch said she would have to be beat beyond recognition. Nigga said, I'm going straight to jail. Kit said, post the link, please. And Tweety said she has to disappear. I don't understand how any of that, like, and that's the type of stuff that we ask them to do because that type of shit trends. She gonna get money off of this thing going viral. These kids are really, y'all on something.
Yo, this is what we.
I'm not gonna be disrespectful. That thing took the breath out of my body, Tone. You know why? I had my grandboys all weekend, and that thing took the breath out of my body.
And it should, because if you have kids or you got grandkids, you got kids, and you seeing this, can you imagine if that was your kid? Don't give me that political answer. Well, you know, I would just call the police and I wouldn't do nothing. Nah, nigga, you would be furious. You would be off livid, and you'd be, I want this bitch head on my wall. Ain't no parent I know of that would be like, well, I'm gonna take the high road, I'm gonna let the police deal with it. Nah, bitch, I got to see you. You know what I mean? I don't do that to my own kids. Hell no. Hell no. Got me fucked up. You know what I mean?
Not that.
So who they said, oh, hell no. Send me some drawers and peanut butter sandwich money. I'm gonna get that.
This nigga said, don't worry about my bail.
Yeah, fuck a bail. Oh, you, come on, Slim. Come on. And what you say, these are the little millenniums or whatever?
Yes, she's 23.
Nigga.
And they don't care. And you got the colossal unmitigated gall to pull out your phone and record it?
He had the phone set up. So the first one she slammed, she had the phone set up and slammed the girl on camera. The other one, she was carrying her phone and walked over to her and kicked the chair out from under the little boy.
The little boy was like, and you can tell.
And she had a little boy.
To her, like, that hurts.
Yeah, she definitely is going to use mental health as a defense. Nah, that's not mental health. No. That's not mental health. You know what I mean? You chose to work with these kids. You can't. That's not going to fly. That's not going to fly. This is a job you went and applied for. So no, that's not going to fly. You know what I mean? If I know I have mental health issues and things like that are triggered, that's not for me. Here's what Tone. Tone doesn't want to work with kids. No. You know what I mean? No. I don't want to work with kids. I hate them little motherfuckers. I don't want to work with kids. I can't. You know what I mean? I'm just, it's not built for me to work with them. So no, I know I'm not going to do that. Now, this girl chose this job. It's her job to work with children. And this is what you're doing to kids? Nah, nigga, sometimes kids can be bad, but that little girl, them little babies didn't deserve that for you to pick them up by one arm and slam them. Come on, Slim.
At that time. It's not time.
Nah, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah.
In front of other children.
I feel you, Lorenzo.
Imagine the trauma behind other kids seeing that.
Yes. Scared, terrified. You know what I mean? I agree with you, Lorenzo. I don't hit women, but this bitch gonna get it. As a parent, yeah, at that point now, man, you deserve everything that's coming with you. I hope that bitch gets her ass whooped somewhere out there and somebody whoop that girl. Again? Her name is Kayla Greenwell. Kayla Greenwell of Oxon Hill. She deserves every damn thing that's coming to her. I'm just saying. Okay. Whew.
I know.
Should we move on now? We had
move on. Because of what the...
Yeah. That's what the fuck. One of the teens who pled guilty in the shooting of Commanders running back Brian Robinson Jr. didn't show up for his scheduled hearing Wednesday. Superior authorities are searching for the boy. You think this nigga's gonna show up? You let this nigga get out on bond and you thought he was gonna show up? He already knows he's going down the river. Dummies. What the fuck was y'all thinking?
The other boy showed up at court and got his sentence.
His parents made his nigga show up. But this other one.
So listen, when you do that, I put my house on this, don't I? Or don't you put something down for collateral?
It depends on what you did. Was he bail? Was it bail or was he released on his own recognizance? You have to understand this. You know what I mean? So you don't know how I don't know how he was released. You know what I mean?
You shot somebody.
It doesn't matter. If some motherfuckers get bail, they don't give a fuck. I'm running. Now I don't give a fuck how I get out. I know a lot of niggas that did that shit. It didn't matter how their mama put their house up and everything, and niggas still ran. It's fucked up.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Robinson was shot twice during a leg of attempted robbery or carjacking attempt in the district on August 28, 22. The 17-year-old and the 15-year-old were arrested after a month-long investigation. These are kids. These are kids.
So nothing's going to happen.
I mean, in my personal opinion, at 15 and 17, you know right from wrong. So when you commit a crime like this, you should be sentenced as an adult. Sentenced and given the motherfucker and busting your fucking head. And what you have to stop with these kids is stop slapping them on the wrist and giving them these little probation and this other little shit. Oh, don't do that again. Motherfucker, nah, you ain't putting no fear of God in these niggas. You not doing none of that. You letting these niggas know most of them will get us some probation. I ain't got nothing to worry about. No, lock these niggas up, put them under the jail. Holler at me in motherfucking 30 years. You know what I mean? Straight up. Ruin their whole life. They ruin somebody else's life.
Here's an update. Corey said that the younger Kayla Greenwell is in Upper Marlboro on a no bond status. Good.
So she's incarcerated?
Yes.
With no bond. Good.
With no bond.
That's good. I hope somebody that's watching this or sees this from the penitentiary, because you know they got cell phones in there. Man, slap the shit out of that bitch for me, please. You ain't gonna tell nobody what you in jail for. You better worry they gonna fuck your ass up. Yeah. A lot of members of that got kids too. Boy, you better lie. You better lie. Shit. Okay. A 2-year-old baby is weaponized and choked out by her father.
Can't even drink my damn.
This is What the Fuck News. A 2-year-old baby is weaponized and choked out by her father. DeAndre Flanagan, 25, another millennial, here we go. DeAndre Flanagan, 25, picked his daughter up from daycare, went to the child's mother job at Walmart, threatened her, led the police on a 30-minute chase, and then FaceTime the child's grandmother, showing him choking the baby while demanding the passcode to her phone.
All that?
Okay. DeAndre
Flanagan.
Nigga.
Thought the girl was cheating on him.
So you go pick your baby up.
Your baby.
Right?
Yes.
And you go on a 30-minute chase. Right? To choke the baby out and call the grandmother on FaceTime and choke the baby out, threatening you want the passcode?
Because you think your bitch cheating. What the fuck? This was British Columbia where the drugs was. I could get it.
Are these millennials starting to hang out on the mountain?
The air's getting thin down here, Tone.
It's starting to come down here?
It's starting to come down here.
We fucked up for real. You know what I mean? We fucked. I'm not signing on to this. But these millennials, this is disgusting right here. He's another one that should be in jail and get his ass whooped for what he did. Like, bruh, because you think your girl or your chick is cheating? That's what you gonna do? Hold on. Daycare provider for rising generations in Atlanta, Maryland,
backyard,
called a same-sex couple at 3:30 a.m. and tells the couple that she was a prophet, and the Lord said that they, the couple, need to split up.
I can think of one more thing I could be doing at 3:30 in the morning. 1.
Okay.
2, business is business. Business hours are over. And 3, these people are patronizing your business.
So at 3:30 in the motherfucking morning, right?
Decide to call me and my bitch.
You gonna wake these because I can't say bitches. You're gonna wake these females up, or the men. It doesn't specify what it is. It's just a couple, right? A gay couple.
Yeah, gay couple.
Same-sex couple, right? And say, I'm a prophet of God. And God says you should split up. Bitch, if you don't get what?
This was on the news. On the news. The couple ended up calling. They were female. They were lesbian. They called the
You want to call me? That's what you want to do?
They put the girl, and the girl stood 10 toes down. I said what I said. Yes, and they was even saying, like, you don't think at 3:30 a.m.? She said, I said what I said. I don't have no time. When she got the message, that's when she delivered it.
Okay, so check this out.
Rising generation.
So God ain't got no time. So there's no time limit for me to put my foot up your fucking ass for calling me at 3:30 in the fucking morning.
Minding my business. You minding my
I'm
business.
in my bed sleeping. I could be getting my dick sucked. I could be fucking. Why would you even answer the phone?
People do that. Because, people say those type of phone calls, something's wrong. The people who
if you get called. If I see somebody from that a number, I'm not answering it. Yeah.
Because surely it's
you call from the daycare.
Why
why is the daycare calling me at 3:30 in the morning for? What the fuck is going on?
Hello?
Nah, nigga. Crazy. This is what these people do. We got more.
We got more. And this is
For one man, it has proven costly. He saw a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat and decided he had to have it.
They like that.
The only problem is that the man didn't verify the person he bought it from or the vehicle. As a result, he spent $26,000 in cash on the car.
That's cheap for a Hellcat.
The hell is cheap. You should have known something was wrong. This was all of the cash that the man had. One man went through the ultimate bad car buying experience. The man wanted a Dodge Challenger as a result. He purchased one. However, the man didn't do his research and ended up buying this car. Not only did he buy the car from an unverified source, he also paid cash for it. Unfortunately, $26,000 he spent on the car, and all of the money he had, it was his life savings. In addition, the rental company came to pick up the car. Didn't we just talk about this shit?
Happened again.
You know what I mean? Hold on. So in other words, here's what we're saying. Because when we talk about this before, the fucking girl got caught for trying to sell a rental car, rented the car and trying to sell it for price. So you repressed.
You had to have it, Tom.
I needed it. And the nigga's like, man, I sell it to you for 26 bands from short shit real quick just so you can have it.
Buy it. Didn't check nothing because it's
a Hellcat. You had to have it.
And 26 bands is a steal.
I thought I was getting a deal, so you decided that you would fucking And then what happens when the rental car come get your shit? How you feeling then?
You out of 26 bands and you out of car. Like, and I'm sure there's some investigative things because you can't receive stolen property. I'm sure the car was stolen at this point.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Am I wrong?
You know what I mean? One, it could be a criminal charge on your part because you're in criminal possession of stolen property. Yes. Ask me how I know.
But later for that.
Later for that, though. You know what I mean? But ask me how I know. You know? If you get caught with it, so obviously this man didn't get caught because you got saying. Just saying. But damn, you spent 26 bands, whoever just motherfucking beat your ass, you ain't gonna see that money no more. That nigga long gone, Slim.
Lorenzo said, dumbass. Lorenzo, you couldn't see this happening to somebody you know?
No.
Why?
No. Because if somebody I know did that shit, no. Nigga, no. You will never, yo.
No. This couldn't happen every day.
No, this shit like that don't happen. Okay, so here's what you have a fake title. Where's the title?
He must be a millennial. He must be young because people don't even know about titles and shit. Like some people just be like,
so you just gave the nigga 26 grand and the nigga gave you the keys to the car with the registration, you drove off?
And listen, and let's be clear. Some people are not ashamed to have a chopped car. Like, I don't need all that shit because I'm going to go see my people. You know what I'm saying? Or it probably was sold to him in that way. People, you see chopped cars every day. You see these youngins out here driving these cars, you know for real. They can't afford.
Yeah.
Or assume that they can't afford. It's a chopped car thing. Do you get a title with a chopped car?
Yeah. It's crazy though that
that's a legitimate question.
Somebody what?
Do you get a title with a chopped car?
I don't know.
What do you get with a chopped car? We got a chopped car.
If a chopped car, hold on. It's because titles can be forged, and shit can happen. You know what I mean? It's possible out there. It can happen. But in this situation, it wasn't a chopped car.
It was too many red flags for you in here.
Nigga, there's a lot of red flags. How did you hook up with this dude? Where did you see the car at? Where'd you hook up at? And the nigga was like, yo, you can have the joint for 26 bands. And you ran fast. You give them $26,000 for. You didn't think once that buying a Hellcat for 26 bands was something was funny about that?
It's a financial tag affiliated with that. If I could pull up, I don't tell nobody I get for 26 bands. People just think, damn, Shorty came up.
Yeah, for the $80,000 car.
Yes, it says the owner of the vehicle the Hellcat had an Apple tag on the car and was able to track it to a body shop for a new paint job, and they were sold immediately after. All of this in less than a week.
Dumb as you. Where are parents at? Man, parents, your parents should have told you.
No.
Did you stupid? Don't do that.
You don't teach your kids this. You teach them to record you beating the kid. Teach them that. You teach them to record you carjacking. Hey, the other day in the tunnel, in the DC tunnel, y'all, you know how traffic is locked up back there?
Yeah.
3 girls came and carjacked 2 people in the tunnel. 14, 15, and 16-year-old. In the tunnel. Watch your surroundings. These kids is on crack.
So here's my problem with that. See, when you talking about we gotta save these topics for next week.
Gotcha.
I want to run these topics back for next week. But if you come carjack the wrong person, you're gonna get killed. Simple as that. You're gonna get killed. I mean, if you try to run up on Tone and rob and try to carjack Tone, Tone is shooting through the fucking door. It's that simple.
That's it.
I'm shooting through the fucking door. And I don't give a fuck about remorse about you and your fucking family. You know what I mean? I'm dumping off at you. This is what it is, man. I'm dumping off at you. Fuck it, we all do it. But you're just not gonna rob me. I'm sorry. And by somebody, by a 15-year-old?
Yes.
Nigga, I will put
Girls.
Okay.
You know, I got friends who, girls. I got friends who had a client come to get her hair done. She's like, yo, you not believe this shit just happened. Like, she's an officer. This had just happened.
Okay.
And she was late. That's why she was telling me she was late. But 3 girls. You can't even be locked up in traffic. Yo.
You in traffic, so you got carjacked by 3 motherfuckers in traffic when y'all ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. At the $26,000 you spent for a Hellcat. Over at the Audi.
This is crazy. All right. So last but not least, kids can't write nor recognize cursive because they only type nowadays. It ain't so. It's crazy. I know when we was coming up, cursive was mandatory. Like that was you had to learn how to do cursive. Even though I thought it was stupid, but it was mandatory. That was a mandatory thing in school. And so here's my question: if you don't know how to do cursive, how the fuck do y'all sign your name? Y'all just print the shit out? Because you know it'd be 2 lines. It'd be saying print here, signature there.
Imagine, Tone, you having 14, 15, 16. But this is about a 20-year-old who 14, 15, 16, I'm going to say, your babies. And you never showed them cursive. They never saw it. They ain't teaching it no more. How would they learn it? Be honest. Because if you look at it, like we could kind of see what it is, but because we learned it. Well,
we had to learn it. And so I make sure it's mandatory for my kids to know how to do that. Like, you can't sign your name. You cannot sign your name. You know what I mean? And the sad part is my kids told me, they don't teach this shit in school.
If you ask
it's not important.
You ask between 12, I say 13 and down, you ask them to write their name in cursive.
They can't. They don't know what it is.
Let's do that.
They don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. They have no clue of how to sign their fucking
name. Because this is all they know.
Yes, it's typing. It's typing. You know what I mean? Fuck just signing your name. Write me a fucking a paragraph or 2 or 3 paragraphs only in cursive, using all of the letters from the alphabet.
I can't
but
say
you can't do it.
It ain't taught nowhere.
Yeah, it's not taught no more. So, really?
I wonder whose bright idea was that to remove that and the reason behind it. Do you know the reason behind?
I don't know that why they stopped teaching cursive. I think cursive is important. I think without cursive, you how do you sign your name?
They said I taught my daughter myself.
There you go. I think it should be something that parents should be teaching their kids how do you do cursive. It's important. It's important to know. God damn.
Kid said so. We had a job in that same tunnel, and they tried to carjack on the ramp. The driver jumped out with a shotty and started dumping. They left the car and ran.
So I ain't mad at him, but that's what I'm saying, kid. I'm saying that you do that and somebody gonna dump off you. Yeah, you gonna rob the wrong person and you gonna get killed. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be mad at the dude that killed you because you tried to rob them. Yeah. All right.
Can we do some food for thought?
Go ahead. Of course, I always love food for thought.
Food for thought. Stop rescheduling joy. Take that shit when you get it.
I sure the fuck do. I take it. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy.
Gotta think like them.
Yeah.
To predict the moves.
Okay. I see where you go. I see where you go.
Food for thought. Let go of what you are to become what you must be. hold on to the same thing. Change.
You're right. Food for thought. True words are not pleasant. Pleasant words are not true.
Those are facts.
Because my words aren't pleasant.
Food for thought. If you live for the praise of others, you will become their prisoner.
Food for thought. Watch your thoughts. They become your words. Watch your words. They become your actions. Watch your actions. They become your habits. Watch your habits. They become your character. Watch your character. It becomes your destiny.
We just talked about that.
I talk about that.
Just talked about that.
What you mean? I don't know who needs to hear this. Fuck with who knows. Wait a minute, say that. Let me
say it again.
Fuck who knows you. Let me say that again. Fuck who knows you. Be worth knowing. Doesn't matter who you know, but make sure you're worth it. I like that.
How long we got, HBR? Okay. Scenario. Your child moves back home, Tone, to your house. Is it your house? Your grown kid. Is it your house, your rules? Or they grown, so they can do what they want? And under what circumstance, or does it have to be one?
My grown child moved back to my house.
Yes, left and came back.
My house, my rules. I don't give a fuck how old you are. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how old you are. My house, my rules. At a certain time of night, my door's locked. Yeah, man. Yeah. Have your ass inside here or stay wherever the fuck you staying at. You ain't gonna be running in and out of here all times of night. You ain't bringing people all in and out my house all times of fucking night and all times of day. We ain't doing all that. That's not how I choose to live. You know what I mean? For whatever reason that you decided that you couldn't make it on your own and you had to come back home, that's fine. But you have to understand we're moving back into my house. There's rules and stipulations. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna budge in my house. Right? So you will, if you want to live here and get yourself back together, you will abide by my rules. If not, get the fuck on. Figure it out.
So, a drop down.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you.
Mm-hmm.
Circumstances don't matter. They not home because they couldn't make it. They home because I want to buy a house, Dad. I just really need to come in and save some money. However, I'm 30. I got certain ways that I'm living.
Then what the fuck you came back home for? What the fuck you came back home for? I get it. You're trying to stack bread to get out, but this is my house, my rules. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how old you are. You know what I mean? If you want to live like that and carry on and do all that ruckus shit, then you ain't got to come back to my house for that shit. Figure it the fuck out. You know what I mean? But if you want, I want stack money to buy a house, then we shouldn't be talking about all this wild behavior. You should be focused on motherfucking chasing that bag, you know what I mean? And not doing nothing else so you can fucking buy your house. So you can be back on your own. But if you got to come back home and come back to me, man, fuck that. You know what I mean? Ain't all that shit. Like, I got some stupid rules. You know what I mean?
I.e., for example,
you know what I mean? My kitchen closed after a certain time.
My kitchen is closed.
Don't get in there and close.
Once
that shit is clean, I don't like my kitchen. My kitchen can't be cleaned after 8 o'clock.
That's old school too. You know, that's old school.
That's kind of old school. But once the kitchen is closed, that's it. Don't come in there thinking you can be, I'm cooking up all this shit. I don't want to smell that shit while I'm upstairs trying to lay down and go to sleep. No, nigga, my kitchen is closed. That's it. You know what I mean? My door is locked after a certain time at night.
Your front door.
My front door is locked.
Regardless if I got a key.
I don't give a fuck if you got a key or not, nigga. That's called a chain on the fucking door. You ain't here? Come on at you. You know what I mean? My mama didn't play them fucking rules. My mama didn't play that shit. She was like, yo, I'm locking my door at a certain time at night. And she did that to my sister. She locked my sister out. You know what I mean? My mother was an asshole like that. You know what I mean? Didn't fucking matter. Yo, this was her rule. She stuck me. Put 10 toes down on that shit.
That's safety for the person inside the house.
Yes.
That's respect. Because some people feel like, well, dang, I ran out of gas. It does, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, nigga, you gotta be more responsible. You gotta be more responsible. Yo, if I say you got to 11 o'clock, I don't want to be laying down sleep. I don't know who's coming in with you at that time in the fucking morning. You coming in 2, 3 in the fucking morning. I'm in my bed sleep. Nah, nigga, I'm supposed to be in my house to feel safe. Nah, there's certain shit that's just not gonna fly. You know what I mean?
Even hotels have rules.
Facts. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Thank you. Moet said, facts. I came back home with a whole kid. My mother was like, my house, my rules. It's just what it is. It's their house. If you want to live by your rules, like my mother always used to tell me when I was, if you want to live by your rules, go get your own house. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do in your house, but in this house, this is how we're going to do shit.
A lot of pondering. You got to sit at home like, ugh.
Yeah.
I go with this motherfucker. Like, you cannot come in here with these things. People say, oh, mom, grown. Like,
nah, nigga, I want to hear that. Don't bring your grown ass home then. Don't bring your grown ass home. And like Lorenzo May said, you will not live here for free. You gotta contribute. Coming here, eating up all my food, running up my electric bill, running my motherfucking extra water and shit like that. Blah, blah, blah. When I'm normally not home, nobody's here and I'm not using that shit. But now you here, you doing all this shit. Nah, nigga.
Would you go grocery shopping for your 30-year-old? Because listen, I'm a little funny. Like me, I eat what I eat. And for real, I will buy general shit because milk is for everybody, eggs is for everybody.
Common
but
shit.
I don't want you to eat my stuff. Am I funny for that?
My personal shit.
Don't eat my shit.
Yo, I'm like that now. I have my personal shit. And so I have, last week my kids was on Easter break. So I had my son and my daughter at the crib. And these niggas was eating my personal shit.
No.
Boy, you want to talk about nigga, it was so hot to try. Like, yo, I have certain snacks that's just for me.
I have to have them.
That's my shit.
It can be there for 30 years. Don't touch my
Yo,
shit.
because they're there doesn't mean that I want to fucking eat them. I will eat them at my pace when I want to eat them. Nowadays, these little niggas will gobble your shit up. I'm like, fuck, dog. You know what I mean? But so if I go grocery shopping, I'm going grocery shopping for me. If you want your own shit, you will buy your own shit. I'm not going to go out the way. You're grown. Once again, I did this for you when you was a kid. I raised you 18, 20 years, whatever it is. And I've done this for you. I've taken care of you. At this point, at age 30, you got to take care of yourself. You got to go, I'm common shit for the house. You know what I mean? Common shit, but I'm expecting you to contribute common shit sometimes too if you under my roof.
Your ass, you flush the toilet,
exactly.
You turn the lights on, you blow your nose,
all that.
You paper towel in it.
All that.
Get that.
You got to do all that if you come back home. I think that's mandatory. I think that's mandatory.
Kid said, plenty of nights I slept in my car because my parents said don't come in after a certain time.
So like my sister said, and this is what my sister said.
Come on, Mona.
Mona said, and that's why I never went back. She had rules for one and not the other. And she ain't lying.
Just saying. Who has special rules?
The baby of the bunch.
It ain't
I'm snitching. I'm telling.
It ain't none of y'all.
And I ain't getting paid to snitch on her right now either.
It ain't none of y'all. Who the baby? None of y'all?
Elena's the baby.
Oh, shit.
Elena's the one that fucking her boyfriend told her that he was taking a piss and the bee stung him on it. And the bee stung him on the tip of his dick. Yeah, you know what I mean? She went for it. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the one. You know what I mean? The jury's still out if she's related to us anyway, because, like, nigga, we not that stupid. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Did she buy this Hellcat? No.
She was buying a Hellcat. She to do that. I'm just saying. You know? If that's the case, you know what I mean? Like, but seriously, it was rules. Rules for one was in our house. And that's why it caused a lot of dissension amongst the ranks. You know what I mean? Because me, I'm old school. I'm going to treat this is my level. I'm going to treat all my kids the same way. I'm not showing anyone more attention or doing anything more for one that I won't do for the other. It's just that simple. Because when you do that, it starts to become animosity with the kids. You know what I mean? It starts to become a problem. You have to be fair across the board. If you're not, you're causing problems. My opinion. Well,
another fine Monday.
It's another fine Monday. You know what I mean? It's been another fine Monday. You know what I mean? Some of these topics right here, I want you to bring these back half page. Run that shit back because I want to get to some of that shit. There's some shit we was bullshitting a little bit today, but we have to. Next week we're gonna talk about the 2 black men expelled. You know what I mean? For protesting the gun law in Tennessee. We didn't get a chance to touch that. Don't think we don't know about it, but we do. We're gonna talk about it next week. We're gonna start about it because you know what I mean. There's certain shit on here that.
And I demand some birthday gifts.
You got birthday gifts.
Okay.
I'm going to find this ranch ice cream. I still have not found this ranch ice cream. I'm going to find it. Can you check? And I know you don't want to. I know it's in Virginia. Can you check
it's in Virginia? You had me running around these Walmarts looking for this ranch ice cream.
Tasha, I love you. Can you please check if you around? Please.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, yo.
Yes, we got birthday. Your birth date is what date? Is it Monday?
Next Monday.
Monday is HBR's birthday. You know what I mean? We're going to have a super special name for him. Yes. Right before we get ready to leave. So, anybody out here that's lyrically talented that can write some fucking bars, you know what I mean? We're requesting some help, and we might start a contest for that.
Yeah, we need some.
Right? We need some bars. We're gonna supply you the beat. You know what I mean? The little hook that is going with, because it's Beltway Radio and beyond. So, you know what I mean? We that is something that we want to do.
Tonight is Block Burners Bike Night.
Yeah, get out there, holler at them.
And what did you want to add before we, because he had his mouth open. Bow!
Ty, you got 1 week.
Ty, Brabby, you are put on notice, love. He said you got 1 fucking week. It's his birthday. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, this has just been another fine Monday. Get out to Block Burners tonight.
Yeah. Red Crab and Laurel.
Yeah, but when we get back next Monday, those are some of the things some of the shit that we're gonna talk about for next week.
We never make it to the back.
You know what I mean?
Back,
and I think
we're gonna make it to the back.
What the fuck?
We're gonna make it to the back. All the serious shit is in the back. We're gonna make it back.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about some serious shit next week. I know some of y'all like the bullshit, but sometimes we gotta talk about the serious shit that's going on in this world so y'all know and see what y'all opinions are and how y'all feeling. You know what I mean? Yep. But it's another fine Monday.
Kiki.
I'm Tone. Real Talk Uncensored. Peace.